It's great to have you with us today, and welcome to the World Travel Guide to the Galaxy. Don't forget to like and share this channel so we are able to continue producing travel guides like this one. Think of me as your traveling buddy, ready to share secrets of the most enchanting places on our marvelous planet. Today, we're starting on a rather special trip, one that smells of freshly baked croissants and ancient stone, a trip through the heart of France. We'll be finding the very best of French hospitality, those amazing spots where luxury isn't just a word but a way of life. Please follow along with us, won't you? There are so many more adventures waiting just around the corner, and I'd be happy to share them all with you. France, a country that has perfected the art of living, or l'art de vivre, as they so beautifully put it. Our first stop is, of course, Paris, and in the heart of this super stylish city, on the fancy Rue du Faubourg Saint-Honoré, stands a true icon, Le Bristol, Paris. It's one of those rare places that has a feeling of timeless elegance, a palace hotel that feels more like a big private home. As soon as you step inside, you are wrapped in a world of Parisian grace. Louis XV furniture, Louis XVI furniture, amazing tapestries, fresh flowers everywhere you look. It's the kind of place where you can't help but stand a little taller, feeling completely fancy. What truly makes Le Bristol special is its charming atmosphere. There is a magnificent 1,200 square meter courtyard garden, sunlit tables under white parasols, dining among roses and neat greenery. And then there is the rooftop swimming pool, designed to look like the front of a 19th century yacht, offering simply stunning views over the Parisian rooftops towards the Eiffel Tower. And we can't forget Farhan, the resident Burmese cat, who walks the marble halls with a delightful sense of owning the place. Of course, the food experiences here are absolutely legendary. Le Bristol is home to the 4 Michelin-starred chef, Eric Frechon. His genius is in charge of the fancy restaurant Epicure. When you can bring yourself to leave this peaceful place, the best of Paris is right outside. Take a nice walk to the nearby Champs-Élysées. For a truly Parisian experience, ask the concierge to set up a private boat tour along the Seine at sunset. Le Bristol isn't just a hotel, it's your key to the most elegant Parisian dream you can imagine. From the city's hug, we now travel south to the heart of Provence. Here, sitting dramatically on a cliffside in one of France's most beautiful villages, you will find La Bastide de Gourde. Built right into the rock, a maze of ancient stone walls, arched ceilings and sun-soaked terraces descending the hillside. The views are simply amazing, looking out across the endless Luberon Valley, lavender fields, olive groves, vineyards. Every room and suite is peaceful, soft, natural colors. Many rooms have private balconies, terraces for morning coffee and valley sunrise. In the afternoon, several swimming pools beckon. An adults-only pool offers quiet relaxation. Dining captures Provençal spirit. Clover Gourds, the Michelin-starred restaurant by Jean-François Piège. L'Orangerie, country-style meals on a shaded terrace, mulberry trees providing shade. La Citadelle, simple perfect grilled meats, local vegetables. Beyond the stone walls, the Luberon awaits. Gourde, winding cobbled streets, artisan shops, Senonque Abbey, iconic Lavender Rose, Roussillon, the Ochre Village, L'Isle-sur-la-Sorgue Market, antiques and bustling stalls. A stay at La Bastide is a deep dive into the Provençal dream, sweeping terrace panorama at sunset to close. Let us continue our trip to the dazzling coast of the Côte d'Azur, to the famous Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat Peninsula. Here, at the very tip of this fancy area, sits the Grand Hôtel du Cap Ferrat, a 4 seasons hotel. This shining white palace has been the best example of fancy Riviera life since it first opened its doors in 1908. It has hosted everyone from Elizabeth Taylor Winston Churchill, and stepping into its lobby is like stepping back into the golden age of travel. Surrounded by 17 acres of lushly planted gardens, it offers a feeling of privacy and calm that is rare on this lively coast. The hotel's most famous part is clearly the magnificent Club Dauphin. To get there, you take a glass elevator that glides you down the cliffside to a sparkling, Olympic-sized saltwater infinity pool, sitting just above the rocky shoreline of the Mediterranean. Relaxing here, with the sea stretching out before you and the smell of pine in the air, is one of the world's great travel experiences. You can reserve one of the private cabanas for the day, enjoying perfect service as you swim, sunbathe, The rooms are, as you would expect, the height of fancy comfort. The rooms are bright, airy. The best suites, of course, offer private terraces with wide sea views that are simply amazing. When you want to explore the charming villages of Aise with its exotic garden and spectacular views, a stay at the Grand Hotel du Cap Ferrat is more than a holiday. It is a deep dive into the timeless, sun-kissed charm of the French Riviera. Now, we trade the sun-soaked coast for the crisp, clean air of the French Alps. In the super-exclusive Jardin Alpin of Courchevel 1850, we find Cheval Blanc. This is not your typical old-fashioned ski lodge. It is a house of modern design and top-notch service, ski and ski-out access, Les Trois Vallées ski area for those who want both exciting adventure and unmatched luxury. The atmosphere is fancy yet fun, a perfect balance for a glamorous winter escape. Every detail at Cheval Blanc Courchevel has been carefully thought about to create a feeling of custom luxury. The inside is a masterful mix of warm woods, soft cashmeres, and modern art. Each of the 36 rooms and suites has its own special feel and a large private terrace or balcony with breathtaking views of the surrounding slopes and snow-covered fir trees. After a day on the mountain, you can return to the warmth of your room, maybe to a fire crackling in the fireplace. The wellness and dining experiences are, of course, world-class. The Cheval Blanc Spa is a peaceful place, offering special Guerlain treatments made just for high-altitude conditions. For dinner, Le 1947 at Cheval Blanc, led by chef Yannick Aleno, is the only restaurant in Courchevel to have been given 3 Michelin stars. Beyond the hotel, the slopes of Les Trois Vallées offer over 600 kilometers of perfect ski runs. Cheval Blanc Courchevel is the ultimate example of high-altitude, high-fashion living. From the snowy peaks, we go down into the rolling vine-covered hills of Bordeaux, the world's most famous wine region. Here, nestled among the vineyards of Château Smith au Lafite, lies a truly unique retreat, Les Sources de Caudalie. This hotel is more than just a fancy place to stay. It is a celebration of the grape and its many gifts. The buildings are inspired by a traditional fishing village, charming wood-covered buildings around a peaceful lake. It is a place of rustic elegance, where nature, wine, art, and well-being mix in the most wonderful way. The heart of Les Sources de Caudalie is its special vinotherapy spa. This is where the beauty brand Caudalie was born, using the healthy powers of grape seeds and vine extracts. You can enjoy treatments like the special barrel bath, where you soak in naturally warm spring water mixed with grape marc. The spa itself is a peaceful haven, with a beautiful indoor pool and relaxation areas that look out over the vineyards. The rooms and suites are decorated individually, each with a unique theme that shows the character of the Aquitaine region. You might find yourself in a room that feels like a stylish country cottage, or one with a more sea or old world feel. The hotel is also home to an impressive collection of modern art, which you'll find all over the property. Naturally, wine and food are key to the experience here. The hotel has 2 Michelin-starred restaurants. This is a true paradise for wine lovers and foodies. Our journey now takes us to a place of royal splendor, the Loire Valley, often called the Garden of France. Here, among formal gardens and a huge private estate, stands the magnificent Château de Grande-Luce. This is not just a hotel in a castle, one of the best examples of French neoclassical architecture, a beautifully restored 18th century masterpiece, once the country home of a baron. Staying here is like being given the keys to your own private fairy tale palace. Fancy wood carvings, high ceilings, beautiful old details. The Grand Salon, with its original wall paintings by the artist Jean-Baptiste Pillemont, is a breathtaking space where you can enjoy a glass of champagne before dinner. Each of the 17 suites is a work of art, named for figures like the Baron de Luce-Voltaire. Filled with custom furniture, fine French fabrics, beautiful old items with modern comfort. Waking up here, sunlight through huge windows looking over the formal gardens. Pure magic. The grounds are a place to visit. 80 acres of gardens and forests, a classic French flower garden, a romantic English-style garden, a kitchen garden. You can spend hours just walking the paths, finding hidden statues and fountains. There's also a beautiful round swimming pool, perfectly heated and nestled within a walled garden. A stay at Château de Grande-Luce is an invitation to live out your most elegant royal dream. For our final regional stop, we travel north to the coast of Normandy, to the picturesque harbor town of Honfleur. Tucked away on the hills just above the town is La Ferme Saint-Simeon, a beautifully preserved 17th century farmhouse. This is a place with a remarkable artistic soul. In the 19th century, it was the favorite meeting spot for Impressionist painters like Claude Monet, Eugène Boudin, Johann Jonquind. They were drawn here by the amazing quality of the light over the Seine estuary, a light that you can still see today, and the hotel has beautifully kept this creative, free-spirited vibe. The hotel is a charming collection of half-timbered buildings, offering a rustic yet incredibly fancy atmosphere. The rooms are spread across the main farmhouse and several other old buildings, each one full of character. You'll find exposed wooden beams, old furniture, and windows that frame lovely views of either the estuary. It feels less like a formal hotel and more like you are a guest in the beautiful country home of a very stylish friend. Wellness and good food are key to the experience here. The spa offers treatments inspired by the richness of Normandy, using local products like apples and milk. The hotel's fancy restaurant, Les Impressionnistes, offers amazing food with a focus on local seafood and produce. For a more casual meal, La Boucane Bistro serves classic Norman dishes in what was once a fisherman's cottage. The location is simply perfect. You are just a short walk from the heart of Honfleur. La Ferme Saint-Simeon offers a perfect mix of artistic heritage, coastal beauty, and Norman charm. And so, our quick tour of France's most luxurious safe havens comes to an end. From the city elegance of Paris to the sun-kissed shores of the Riviera, from the snowy peaks of the Alps to the vine-covered hills of Bordeaux, each of these magnificent hotels offers more than just a place to sleep. They are guardians to the soul of their region, offering a key to unlock the most real and memorable experiences. They are places where service is an art form and where every detail is designed to please your senses. I do hope you have enjoyed our little trip. Perhaps you imagined yourself sipping champagne on a Parisian balcony or breathing in the scent of lavender in a Provençal garden. Maybe you pictured yourself gliding down a perfect ski slope or tasting a fine old wine in a centuries-old cellar. This is the great joy of travel, isn't it? The power to dream, to imagine, and to put ourselves within these beautiful pictures. These dreams are the seeds from which the most wonderful adventures grow. The first step on a path to creating memories that will warm your heart for a lifetime. France has a unique way of capturing your imagination and indeed your heart. It's a country that invites you to enjoy, to explore, and to simply be. Whether your idea of happiness is a world-class meal or walk through an old village, you will find it here wrapped in a blanket of elegance and charm.